Today we're going to talk about 3 reasons why your business won't survive in 2023. So check it out. All you have to do is not do these 3 things I'm about to teach you, and you'll survive. Your business will survive in 2023. And the crazy part about it is, it's a really simple concept that I'm about to teach you. Just, I think a lot of people don't know about it or haven't been taught it. So I'm going to give you the perspective that I've built over 15 years of doing this and doing a bunch of cool stuff along the way. What's up, guys? My name's Chris Warrens, founder of Warrior Consulting. I just want to give you just a brief background about me. I've now built 6 multi-million-dollar businesses, exited 2, and help entrepreneurs internationally when it comes to building their businesses to the multi-million-dollar mark and beyond. Most people that I do work with are under the 20-year mark in business, and there are a lot of common things that I talk about and work on with people, not only in their businesses, but their mindsets, but also within my businesses. So that's why we're here. This is what this channel is all about. We're all about giving value, impact, hopefully influencing and providing you with some answers that we can give you the perspective of from being in the role for now 15 years. So without further ado, let's jump into the show. All right, so the number one reason why your business won't survive in 2023 is you don't invest in yourself and your knowledge. As the owner, you don't invest in yourself or your knowledge. So check it out. Everything is rapidly changing. Customer buying patterns are changing. Marketing is changing. Paid marketing is changing. The entire economy is changing. The recession is changing. Everything's changing. Prices are changing. Everything's changing. Your overhead, your income, your relationships, everything is changing. We're in this rapidly changing state in 2023. And if you don't take the time to invest in yourself and your knowledge, investing in soft skills, investing in hard skills, investing in a coach, someone who's done what you're trying to do, investing in a mentor, investing in books to read, investing in courses to take, investing in yourself. If you don't invest in yourself and you don't understand how rapidly things are changing in business in 2023, I believe it's a surefire way to go out of business in 2023. And it's really simple. Even if your budget is $100 a month or $100 a year, you could take that $100 and buy 5 different books and study those 5 different books for the month or the year, depending on how you look at things, and apply those concepts to your business. If that's how simple it is. If you have more money, like $1,000 or $10,000 or $100,000 that you can invest in yourself, you can invest in yourself and your skill set and propel yourself through this rapidly changing year, understanding the rapidly changing environment that we find ourselves in. I firmly believe that investing in yourself and your business and your knowledge is the most productive thing that you could do for yourself as a business owner. And I believe that if you don't do that, specifically rolling into 2023, not only are you leaving a lot on the table, but the chances of you losing your business are much higher than those who continue to invest in themselves. And we're going to talk about the second thing here, which is how to quickly go out of business, is to blame other people. And we've talked about this topic quite extensively on the show, but this is what it comes down to. If you constantly fucking blame other people and you're a business owner in 2023, no one cares about your business or that you're going to go out of business. In this soft ass cupcake society of everyone's feelings and how they feel, if you're a business owner and you're constantly blaming other people, no one's going to care when you're out of people to blame and you lose your business or have to close it because you've been blaming other people. All you have to do is take responsibility for your actions, and you too can prevail in 2023 as a business owner and not lose it. It's really that simple. I just think a lot of people are afraid of being wrong. And when they're afraid of being wrong, they lack the ability to blame themselves and take responsibility for their actions, which compounds when it comes to business. And that's how you lose your team. That's how you lose your savings. That's how you lose your business. And, if you aren't able to take responsibility for your actions and you don't invest in yourself, what you're going to do is you're going to find yourself losing your customers. And the third thing we're talking about here is not having customer service in place and not taking care of your customers. If you're not investing in yourself and you're constantly blaming others, you're going to lose customers, because the savvy business owner is investing in themselves and taking blame for their mistakes. I'll give you guys an example. I made a mistake in business recently, and you know what? It wasn't even me technically. It was someone that I worked with, and we had sourced a watch for them. For those of you that don't know, I do watch trading as a watch dealer. We sourced a watch for them, and it came on a rubber strap. And we trimmed the rubber strap. The strap had to be cut. And we set it all up for them, for the customer, exactly how they specified. And we sent the watch in the mail to the customer because they lived in a different state. And the preconceived notion was that that customer would be able to open up the box, put it right on their wrist, and enjoy the watch, rather than not being able to enjoy it because of maybe a mistake that was made, which in this case we did. We made a mistake. We didn't trim the watch to the size that was actually needed for the customer to put the watch on and wear it and be fine. We actually left it a little big. Which isn't a bad thing, but isn't a great thing. And what I didn't do was, I made a mistake. What I didn't do was, I didn't check on that customer to make sure that everything fit. The customer reached out to me, told me it didn't fit, and requested a video to be able to basically supplement the problem. Here's the thing. A lot could be said when it comes to this problem, but this is what it comes down to. I have invested in myself enough to realize that you can't blame others. You can't blame your team. You need to blame yourself as the owner. And is this a terrible problem to have? No. Is it a simple problem to fix? Yes. But what I did was I took responsibility for it all. I said, you know what? This is my mistake. I didn't do everything as proficiently as I could. I own this. This is my fault. What can I do to make it up to you? And having that type of response, the customer that I was working with was super cool about everything because I didn't blame anybody. I've invested in myself to know that I'm not blaming others, and that if I want to keep my customers around, I need to take care of them. So he was super cool about everything, but understand what I did, right? I've invested in myself. I took blame for the problem, and I've understood through investing in myself that you need to take care of your customers. I very easily could have said, well, you gave me the wrong measurements on your wrist, and this is your fault. And, why should I have to check up on if your product that you already paid for was delivered? If I took that approach, which I've heard business owners take often, I would not have a customer. I would have a one and done. I would have a transactional. When it comes to business, you want to build relationships. And if you don't have relationships to build, you need to understand that you're burning your customers. And half the battle is just taking responsibility. So all of these things work into each other with this example, because I've spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on myself, investing in myself to learn from really high level people over the years. And I've invested in myself enough to realize that I cannot blame anyone for my problems other than myself. And I've invested in myself enough to realize that you have to have customer service in place, and you got to take care of your customers, because if you don't take care of your customers, unfortunately, you're going to be out of business in 2023. And what it comes down to is no one's going to fucking care. And fundamentally, it's going to be your responsibility, because it's your business, no one else's. And if you had made some simple shifts, just like we're talking about today, and implementing everything that we are discussing, you too could make it out of 2023 and do really, really well in 2023. One of the most pivotal years in business, in my opinion, that this country has ever seen. All right, guys, that's what I got for you today. I hope you learned something. If you did learn something, drop a comment below. If you disagree with me, drop a comment below. Definitely smash that like button, hit subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.